Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Story Time with Miss Chelsea. I'm your host, Miss Chelsea, and today we have the pizzazziest puppet,
Pizzazziest!
Perry!
And the loveliest, so I'm told!
Yes, you are pretty lovely.
Even though some other people have said that to Bernard.
You both are lovely, Perry.
But objectively speaking, I am the loveliest. Beautiful shade of green.
You are a beautiful shade of green.
It's easy being green when you look this good.
Well, that's good, Perry, and I'm glad to have you here.
Yes, I imagine you would be.
I am, and you know what we're learning about today?
What?
The heroes of Babylon.
Oh, that sounds like a rap song.
It really does. That would be a great rap song. But yeah, heroes of Babylon. Shadrach, Mesach, and Abednego.
Actually, I misspoke there. The genre is hip-hop.
Yes.
What you do while you're singing hip-hop is rap.
Oh, gotcha. Well, do you have a song for us today, Perry?
Well, seeing how we're talking about Shadrach, Mesach, and Abednego, I think we should sing Trust and Obey!
Ooh, that's a great idea.
Two things I have a very hard time doing.
Well, you know what? We all do sometimes, Perry. And Shadrach, Mesach, and Abednego had to trust and obey, and we're going to find out why today.
All right.
You ready?
Yes, we're just singing the chorus, right?
Sounds good.
Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus, but to trust and obey.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to go put some ice cubes down my back.
Okay.
Well, it's all warm and sunny now, and I enjoy the cold.
All right, Perry, you go do that, but don't forget we've got little Bible questions at the end.
Okay, hey, you know Bernard has saved some snowballs in his freezer just for me! Well, not for me, but I hope he throws them at me! So I'm gonna try and pretend to take some crackers so he throws them at me!
All right, Perry, well, you have fun doing that.
I love the snow!
Today we're reading about heroes of Babylon. Shadrach, Mesach, and Abednego are three Hebrews who served the king of Babylon. One day the king makes a golden statue. He commands everyone to bow down and worship it. Shadrach, Mesach, and Abednego know it is wrong to bow down to an idol. We will not serve your gods or worship the golden statue, they tell the king. The king is furious. He orders his guards to throw Shadrach, Mesach, and Abednego into a fiery furnace to punish them. Oh my gosh. Suddenly the king is startled. He sees a fourth man in the furnace with the three friends. They are saved. The three men walk out of the flames. Not one hair on their heads is singed. They don't even smell like smoke. The king says, "Praise to the God of Shadrach, Mesach, and Abednego. No other God can save like he can." And our verse today is Nebuchadnezzar exclaimed, "Praise to the God of Shadrach, Mesach, and Abednego. He sent his angel and rescued his servants who trusted in him." That's found in Daniel chapter 3, verse 28. Welcome everybody to Little Bible Question. Perry has rejoined us. How were the snowballs?
Oh, they were wonderful.
Yeah? Did you get hit?
Yes. And it was glorious.
Did you guys ever finish your wall?
No.
No?
It's an ongoing building project.
Oh, well, that's cool.
We have projections of it being finished sometimes in 2023.
Well, all right. I'm excited for that. Are you ready for some questions, Perry?
Always!
All right. Did you bring your thinking cap?
I don't wear hats.
All right. Perry doesn't need a thinking cap. Just
Not
jump right in.
for big, lovely
see in the fire was Shadrach, Mesach, and Abednego.
A fireman!
No.
Well, okay. So, I know that some people think that maybe it was an angel, or maybe it was a pre-incarnate Jesus himself.
Mm-hmm.
He looked like Jesus in the animation.
Yes. All right.
At least, the Western concept of Jesus that's been popularized since the 17th century.
That's true, but that's a whole nother discussion.
It is.
That. Can you think of a time you said no to doing something you knew was wrong?
No.
Perry.
Well, I want to say no, but it's so hard to say, yes, I'm going to say no to doing this thing that it's wrong. Because doing wrong things is usually really fun. Although I don't like the consequences afterwards.
No. Mm-mm. And it's not right, is it?
It's really hard to say no.
Yeah, it can be hard to say no.
It's hard to say yes to no, don't do that bad thing.
Well, and think of Shadrach, Mesach, and Abednego. The king told them to bow down to this statue, which we're not supposed to bow down to anything but God.
Yeah.
We don't want to make idols, right?
Nope.
So they had to make a pretty big decision to obey God, right?
They did.
But they trusted him.
They did.
Yep.
I hope I would have that same kind of bravery, but I'm not entirely confident.
I would hope I would too.
Maybe we need to pray that we have that kind of confidence.
Great idea, Pam.
Maybe we need to pray that we have God's power help us have that confidence instead of our own.
Let's do that.
All right.
All right. Dear Lord, I pray that you will give us strength and courage and bravery to obey you in times that are really hard. And sometimes we're asked to do things that we know is not right according to what you tell us is right. And I pray that we will choose to follow you and that you will give us your strength, Lord, because we can't do it on our own. We need you. And I ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen. Bye, guys.
Bye.